everyone, this is Lindy.
And I'm Russell.
From Love Create Celebrate. Welcome back to our channel where we share all of our DIY and home renovation videos.
And today we are hanging out underneath our stairs.
If you have not subscribed to our channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss out on future DIY and home renovation videos. If you watched our video a couple weeks back, we painted this space and got it prepped to make it into a really fun space for our kids. If you missed the other video, I will link it up top, but here is a quick reminder of what this space looked like just a couple of months ago. Then we put drywall up, floored everything, and got this entire space prepped to make it into a fun little room.
For this video, we partnered up with Valspar, who supplied all the paint for this room.
I am so in love with this paint color, guys. It makes the room. We decided to do a dark, moody color because I knew there wouldn't be any natural light in here, and I wanted to give the atmosphere of like being able to cozy up in an intimate space, and this paint is everything for that. It's so good. This color was called Sequoia Glade. Like I said, it's a nice mix of a bluey green color, and it's just beautiful once it's up on the walls.
And between that time and now, we worked on all the cool little features of the room.
We spent a few weeks transforming what was a dull, empty space under the stairs into what I think is a really cool little hangout spot for the kids.
It's pretty affordable too. In our scenario, it was a lot of just scrap pieces we had left around the house. There was some stuff we did buy. We bought a new door handle, bought some fabric, but all the other stuff was just scrap pieces of wood that we either glued up or built into something cool.
We put this room together on a pretty affordable budget, I think, and I absolutely love how it looks.
Yeah, I mean, it looks super cool. Apparently, adults aren't allowed in here, so we've snuck in to do this video.
We've already been told that adults stay out.
Yeah.
This was my initial design board for this space. I put some thought into getting wallpaper that would match this paint color and putting a few of the details together that would really accent the colors nicely. We did have quite a few changes from my initial plan and design, and quite a few little additions to the space as we went, but I think everything that we changed, it ended up coming together really beautifully.
A lot of the additions happened too because we were working on something and I was kind of sorting through the shop and be like, hey, we could use this.
If you guys watched the scrap wood video a couple of weeks ago, you'll even see some of the scrap wood projects we put in here that were absolutely free to us.
Yeah. So we're going to show you how we put this space together and all the little features that we added to this room.
One of the first things I wanted to do after we had the room painted was put up our new wallpaper. I loved this pattern. The kids helped me pick it out and they really loved it. And I was originally going to put it behind a bookshelf, but I felt like the room wouldn't be balanced enough, so I asked my friends on Instagram and they agreed with me that we should put it on the ceiling instead. So we spent an afternoon putting that up. It was actually really easy and really fast.
One of the changes that happened midway through the project is we were struggling, or Lindy was struggling with what to do with kind of a sloped space underneath the stairs right in the corner, and she came up with the idea to build a desk. There's a couple ways we could have gone about this. You could just laminate some 2x4s and whatnot together, but the way we decided to do it is I had some extra acacia wood from when we built our dining room table, and I was able to laminate those together, run them through the planer to get them all smooth, and then I actually filled some of the knot holes with epoxy resin and made a nice little workbench top for them to work underneath the stairs, and it turned out beautiful. I mean, it actually looks pretty high-end for being in a kid's stairwell play space.
They get an acacia wood desk.
Acacia wood desk, yeah. So we glued all that up, we sanded it, I got the same stain she used on her Scrapmates Modern project, and then we did a coat of the polyurethane. It's a nice clear varnish, it doesn't yellow the wood, and it really highlighted the wood flame, and I couldn't be happier with how it turned out. It looks super nice.
It's so small, like we could never work at it. It's so tiny and tight in the space, but it's perfect for them. There's loads of leg room because it slides right under the stairs, and they've been able to sit and color there already, and I think they're really enjoying it.
Another project I did was we had this old door behind us. When we originally did Lindy's office, we got the wrong door sent to us. We got the right door for her office, and then we had this sitting in the garage. When we were working on this project, I was like, well, I could do something really cool with that door. So I took it and I started cutting up a perfectly good fancy door, and it turned into this, and it fits the space perfectly. It was quite a bit of work though to make this door fit into the space because of all the molding features. I actually had to cut a section out of the middle and then splice the door back together, then cut pieces off the sides, top and bottom to get it to fit perfectly. But I mean, it turned out seamlessly, and it looks like it was built for this space.
And then we added a little eye hole just so that the kids would have another fun feature in here. They can now stare into their playroom and see who's knocking at the door. So, and they really enjoyed that too. Once we had the desk in place, I wanted to put something on the wall beside it. And we hadn't planned this area first. Originally, actually, I was thinking about doing a bookshelf there because it was all gonna be kind of a cozy reading nook. But once we had the desk idea, it kind of separated the space into a reading nook and a comfy area versus like a work coloring area for them. So what we decided to do was put up some pegboard on the wall there and make it a nice space for some storage for all their coloring tools and utensils, and also a place where they could hang their art and hang the things that they're working on. So we had some scrap pegboard in the shop, once again, did this project for free, and then we painted it in the same Sequoia Glade beautiful color from Valspar, but we used a semi-gloss because we figured it was going to get a lot more traffic there, and we wanted to have it so that it could take a little bit more wear and tear.
Also with the pegboard, we added some little containers from the dollar store, and to make them attach, we just drilled, I had some dowel in my shop that was the same diameter hole as the pegboard, so we just drilled 3 dowels into the back of the little containers so that they would just plug into the pegboard. Same thing with the letterboard, we just added some dowels so it plugs in.
Also a letterboard from the dollar store.
Yeah, and a clock from IKEA that I modified. Instead of like sitting on a screw, I glued a dowel to the back of it so it just plugs into the pegboard. So the kids, which I'm sure will happen, can customize it their own way, and once
move things around.
After Lindy's staging is no longer required for this video.
One other feature that we decided to add to this room was these fabric panels that we put on the wall. My thought behind the fabric panels was that this was going to become a room with lots of traffic, and I didn't want to have any furniture pieces in here. Not to mention the fact that the room isn't that big, and kid-sized chairs and couches even would take out a ton of the space in here. So I decided, instead of putting furniture up, why not put these fabric panels and make the walls themselves cozy and comfy so that the kids can lean against them. So I spent about $100 at the fabric store getting all of the faux suede, the batting, and the foam, and we built these panels together with some old MDF that we had.
And scrap plywood.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Both,
yeah.
Because I didn't have enough of either to do the whole thing.
And we built these panels, and they look amazing in the space. They do their job perfectly. All of the kids can sit in this space, lean against them, be comfy and cozy. And I think just aesthetically that it looks really sharp too. It gives a little bit of a modern edge to this space that's maybe a little bit more whimsical or traditional in some ways. I definitely purposely went with a light color, and I chose a color out of the wallpaper.
Almost perfectly matched to the gray sloth, FYI.
Yeah, same, almost exact color. And I think that pulling that color out and putting it down at the bottom really helped to make the space feel bigger by getting a lighter color in here as well.
And last but not least, we added LED lighting as an essential to any kid's secret place under the stairs. So I made these moldings because I wanted to hide the LED strips. You can see quickly what I'm doing here. So this has custom LED lights all the way around, and I'm just finishing this corner here. But I made just a custom length, and then there's these little 45s that you can use to go around the corners. I tried wrapping it just with the tape, and then it wouldn't go around very nice, and it pushed the light weird. Whereas like now with these, it's uniform around the whole room. So I'm just gonna install the last one. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, good, Daddy. Yeah, Daddy.
I don't know if you guys have teens or kids or preteens at home, but LED lighting is the funnest thing right now. Everybody wants it and everybody loves it, and we thought this would be a fun space to put some in. And finally, here is a tour of our tiny playroom under the stairs. I know you guys are dying to know what the kids thought of this space. So here's some video we took of the kids when we finally let them in.
I love it! Ooh, I want to change the light
You want to go get a crayon?
Rich.
Where's the crayons?
Oh no.
They're on the wall.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Mommy, I actually kind of like coloring in this desk already. And I just started one heart.
Wow.
Yeah, I do. I like it a lot. I love it.
Do you like the secret place?
Yes.
Yes, what do you like?
Piggy Pig.
You like the secret place?
A remote.
You like the remote?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would stay in here forever if I could.
Thanks so much for watching the video. We hope you guys enjoyed. We know our kids sure are loving this place under the stairs.
If you liked this transformation, please give this video a thumbs up. Let us know in the comments below. And as always, hit the bell so you don't miss out on future DIY and home renovation videos.
We want to say thanks to Valspar, because without them, then we couldn't have made this project happen. The color looks awesome. The paint, I mean, the Valspar paint is so nice to use too. We couldn't be happier with the results.
Stay tuned because we have some more renos for adults coming up in the next couple of months, including bathroom project. So
Possibly
stay tuned.
2 of them.
Possibly 2 of them. Thank you so much for watching.
I was gonna say so, but then I'm like, I'm not allowed to say so.
Well, you can say it, but don't say it all
So,
the
yeah.
time.
So we're gonna